Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we are going to be taking a look at the full RSK paper review for all the papers we handle here on this particular channel. A Merry Christmas to every one of you and a prosperous New Year in advance. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. In the last paper video we created here on this particular channel, we took a look at the RSK paper review for the special advanced fixtures, which we brought forth some pointers, some observations that will give to you some reliable bankers, some reliable pairs, and as well some reliable winning lines, which will enable you guys to be in good profit at the end of this week 25, which is a brown coupon week. Okay, but before we dive straight into the business of today, I would want to say that in our subsequent video recording series, we're going to be gifting out one full-time banker job with proof, which it's my own way of saying a Merry Christmas to every one of you. And also I'm going to be gifting out a very reliable pair for your winning pleasure to run with the banker to be in times 10 profit or whatever amount you invest into it. So you don't have to miss out on any of our video recording series so as not to miss out on this super bonus, okay, to make you some massive winning this particular week. Okay, games here are going to be played between the 23rd day and the 24th day of December 2023. Okay, but let's proceed to revealing you to what we have for our RSK paper reviews for all the papers we take a look at in this channel. Okay, but before we do that, if you are new to this channel or you are just seeing videos on this channel for the first time and you actually love what we do here and you want to go a long way to appreciate us, we are not requesting for financial support, but rather we are only requesting that you subscribe to our channel by clicking on that subscription button. And subscribing to this particular channel is actually free. You're not going to be paying a dime. It doesn't take you more than 3 seconds to do that. Just click on that subscription button and that is all. And thereafter, click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our video, starting with this very video. Click on the share button to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you, and also do videos that will serve your interest, because your interest is being placed as our utmost priority. Okay, in our last video recording series we took a look at the special advanced fixtures, so we are not going to be wasting our time there. Let's proceed to the next paper on our list, which has to do with the Bob Morton International paper. And here on Bob Morton International paper, page 1, we went through page 1 here, and as at the time of doing this video recording series, we only had a sequence that is projecting a very reliable pair for us this week, which we're not going to be revealing it now. We'll reveal it in our premium pair video series for week 25. Okay, let's move to page 2, where on page 2 we went through it and we had a couple of settings that has actually come to stay. The first one being the setting of the cartoon column. Okay, here on the cartoon column we have 4 players with shirts number 12, shirts number 18, shirts number 46, and shirts number 1. Okay, we also have a write-up that comes with it that states that someone woke up on the right side of the bed. Hey. Okay, that precisely go a long way to tell us that one of these 4 numbers will actually pick a full-time draw. Okay, now from the way I'm looking at it here, the person that is actually saying this is player with shirt number 46, because that arrow is actually pointing to him, so that means 46 might not likely pick a draw. He's actually projecting that someone else out of these other 3 players will actually pick a draw from here, which are shirt number 12, shirt number 18, and shirt number 1. So out of those 3 numbers, one of it is going to pick a draw from how I understand it. Okay, away from that, we also have another one from here, which has to do with the editor's pay column. And on the editor's pay column, whenever we have 2 teams on the same leagues or in sequential arrangement, just like what we have this week, then one of it is being projected to be a very reliable pay, okay, since the inception of this particular season. So for this week, we have at the editor's pay column number 40 and number 41. We represent the teams which are Aloe and St. Patrick. So, and they are in the same league, so both of them are being projected to be a very reliable pay. Away from that, on page 3 of this particular paper, we only have one observation, which has to do with the cartoon column. And here on the cartoon column, we have 2 players with shirts number 26 and number 19, and we have 2 write-ups. The first write-up stating action at last, while the second write-up states we have been waiting for a while for this, which means that it's actually projecting these 2 numbers to be a very reliable pair. Either number 26 or number 19 is going to give us a very reliable pair, or 2/2 full-time draws from there. On page 4 of this particular paper, we didn't really find a setting that has come to stay. We only had the setting of the last card. Whenever number 49 appears on the last card column, then it is set to give us a very reliable banker job based on calculation. We're going to give you details as per that in our observation corner video. Okay, the next paper on our list here has to do with the Capital International paper, and here on Capital International paper, page 1 here, we didn't really find any setting that has actually come to stay. Okay, so we're not going to be wasting our time there. We proceed to page 2, where on page 2 we have a setting that says that whenever the 2 both numbers under current and up to date are being represented on the triple chance jackpot page 2 of Capital International paper and indicated with XBK. Okay, on the XBK here we have number 10, number 29 and number 39. Whenever the numbers here are being represented here, now all you need to do, as it used to be, the other number are always projected to be a very reliable banker, but starting from this particular season, the reverse was the case. So we're going to analyze this to see if the setting has actually come to stay, and give you full details on this and what it projects in our observation corner video. So kindly go through your records to confirm the weeks it has actually set, because I don't have the weeks available here. Whenever any of the 2 numbers here, like what we have this week, number 10 and 34, whenever they are represented on the triple chance jackpot frame column and indicated with XBK, okay, then look up what it always projects and let us hear in the comment section. On page 3 of this particular paper, we only had the cartoon section here with 1 player with shirt number 70 and a write-up that states let's finish strong. Okay, so we can now actually say what that means, because number 70 here is out of range. We have the coupon numbers from 1 to 49, so 70 is out of range. We don't really have any other setting that has come to stay here, so let's proceed to the next page, which is page 4 of this particular paper. And on page 4 of this particular paper, we went through it and we only had 1 setting that has actually come to stay, and this setting came from our premium booklet that we purchased earlier this year. Though it failed once, but we believe it's going to produce a very reliable pay this particular way, and that setting comes from the expert 1 to X review column, where it has that whenever we have the question mark column indicated at a particular league, okay, just like for this week, the 2 question mark columns which are always here on this particular column is indicated on the English Championship division, where we have it at number 7 and at number 14. Okay, these are the 2 question marks, okay, at number 7 and at number 14. Whenever it appears on the same division, and it's being projected to be a very reliable pay. So let's watch out to see if it's actually going to pull through this particular week, and I will work on the two numbers and ensure that I give you positive response on it, on if it's going to pick a draw from any of the numbers or not. Okay, we have the advanced fixtures for week 26, which were displayed here. Okay, which get any of these papers and look it up to confirm the fixtures we have, if you have any settings for next week. Then the next paper on our list here has to do with the soccer research paper, and here on the soccer research paper we have on page 1 here, we went through page 1 here, and as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find a setting that has actually come to stay here. Okay, we're going to move to the next page on this particular paper. Okay, let's confirm again. Okay, we don't really have a setting here. We go to page 2. Well, on page 2 we have the cartoon box here that comes with 3 players and 2 write-ups. We have player with shirt number 55, player with shirt number 42, and also player with shirt number 22. And we have to write up. The first one states that when love comes, it comes by the bucket full. Okay, then we have the second write-up that says how will he do it. Okay, so those are the 2 write-ups there. We cannot really decode what it entails, so we're not going to be wasting our time there. We give you full details in our observation corner video. Okay, on page 3 of this particular paper, we went through page 3 and we really didn't see any setting that has actually come to stay here, but we have the setting of whenever number 49 appears on tips for the pool, it always projects the 3 numbers here for 2 or 3 full-time, sorry, for 2 or just 1 full-time banker draw. Okay, so you can look up your records to confirm that. And for this week as well, we also have on page 3 here another setting that states that whenever you multiply the 2 bold numbers here on page 3, just on top of Bob Morton 12x forecast column, we have 2 numbers. Whenever you multiply the first number there by 2 and it gives you a result which is the second number here, then it is a very reliable setting to give us some reliable projections as draws and also as dead games. Okay, details on that as well will come in our observation corner video. On page 4 of this particular paper, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find any setting that has come to stay, so we're not going to be wasting our time there. We will want to call this video an end because it's already lengthy. And that will be all for this video recording series. If you actually love what you do here in this particular video, and you want to get a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, kindly click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to this channel is totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Click on that like button to like our video, starting with this very video. Click on the share button to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel and also suggesting ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. Thank you very much, and see you in our next video, the full premium pay video for the week, and subsequently our banker draw video for this particular week. Just a way to tell you guys Merry Christmas and a very prosperous new 2024. Thank you, and do have a lovely week ahead. Remain your host, Raymond Engineer. See you in our next video. Bye for now.